So this is my $2,800 Rat Rod Chevy. I bought this truck about 2 weeks ago, never looked at it since, and I got 4 days to get this thing ready for a car show. So I know for a fact that we're gonna make it. I've been driving this thing around town. It drives pretty well, to be honest with you, for what it is. As you can see, the wife has been busy. So she got one side done. Looks friggin' great. Castle got nothing on you. What? I think he's a painter. Now she just gotta finish this side.
I just love that for me.
Woohoo! She hand painted this on the door a few days ago. Looks great. Really matches the Rat Rod vibe of the truck. And these tires are completely dry rotted. They're really bad and bald. This front tire actually went flat when I brought it home. I just got a little car tire put on there now so I can drive it around and roll it around sensibly. So I went out and I bought 4 of the best, cheapest tires that China had to offer. These will be going on the truck. I'm sure they're not the best quality, but they're a lot better than the dry rotted ones that are on there. I'm also gonna put this thing up on the ramp, make sure that none of the suspension is actually falling off. Just give it a good little look over. I never even checked the oil yet in this truck. I probably should check it. I should change it actually. I've got some other stuff planned to get ready before Saturday, if I got the time. So, that's enough talking. Let's get to work. This is a 53 Chevy truck on an 89 Dodge chassis. It was initially built around 10 years ago. It was daily driven, I'm told, and it's been sitting now the last few years. So I picked this truck up a couple weeks ago for $2,800. It's got a 318 engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. We're gonna have to fix that one-wheel peel in the future. All right, I got her sat up on the ramp. I'm gonna go ahead now, put her up. Hopefully I don't find too many surprises. So we got a little bit of an engine oil leak, but nothing I'm gonna worry about right now. Looks like there's lots of brake pad there. That's great. Well, I just done my little inspection on her and she looks good to me. I'm just joking. It's actually not that bad. Suspension, brakes, the chassis, it's all pretty good and solid. Some of the other things I'm gonna kind of turn a blind eye to right now. Here's what we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna change 4 of these tires right off the bat, because they're completely shot. I'm gonna check all the fluids, check the oil, the diff fluid, the transmission fluid, the coolant, all of that. I gotta gas it up because I literally almost broke down as I hauled it in the garage. Another little repair that we're going to have to do is brace these fenders. And I noticed this driving too. If you look in the mirror or if you see it driving up the road, these fenders are just flapping in the wind like that. So what I'm going to do is probably just get a bit of metal, probably tack on in here somewhere like a brace, and come up here and tack onto the box. That should be a pretty simple repair. Get up there instead. Look how bad the dry rot is on these tires. And this is on the back side, so you couldn't even really see this. Do anybody know how old these tires are? Goodyear Eagle ST. You don't have to worry about TPMS sensors in these wheels. I got one done. Now I just gotta do that 3 more times. I just love that for me. So I got all my tires done. I think it's probably like 31 or 32 degrees there now. So you know what I am now? I'm tired. Got our tires all done. She's gonna look nice with the new rubber on her. So while we're under the car, we're gonna go ahead now and check some fluids. We're gonna check this rear axle fluid. I'll probably check the transmission fluid too while I'm down here. I'm not gonna change it right now, I'm just gonna check it. I can probably change it at another date. I don't know how well you can see in there, but she's full. Next, we're gonna come up here and check the transmission fluid. As you've seen by the fluid coming out there, she's full. The fluid is nice and clear, it's not even black. Let's put this plug back in and move on. So right on in here is our power steering fluid. Which we're full on. So next, we're gonna make this not so floppy. All I'm gonna do is grind this down so I can get a bit of good metal, and I'll grind down the box side right here, and I'm literally just gonna stick this across, and that'll be good enough to brace it. Now I just gotta do the other side. So is this a perfect job? Absolutely not, but it ain't floppy. All right, let's go get some gas and go for a little run. We're back home after about a, I don't know, 15-minute test drive. This thing draws pretty solid, to be honest with you, for what it is, you know. I gotta try to get the spare tire off. I tried before, it's pretty seized on there, so I did spray it with some penetrating fluid. I let it sit for a few days. So let's try to get this off. I'm gonna take the best of the old tires and mount on here, just in case I get a flat, you never know. That was actually a lot easier than I expected. So this seems to be the best out of the old tires. The wife got the other side all painted up and finished. So she needs just a few more simple things checked out. But I think that's pretty well as far as we're going to go with a little bit of repairs and what we're going to do with this truck before the show. Yoo-hoo!
Flaming cars.
Just a couple small little things to do up here. There's a hole cut here for the fuel pump assembly. So I'm going to cover that up. And all of these old stickers I'm going to take off. I just got an old piece of slab. That'll be best kind. She's full on oil. It's not even that black. So we didn't get into any major repairs in this video. We just buttoned up a few small things. I didn't want to tear apart this truck just in case we not make it. There's some pretty decent repairs that we got to tackle on this truck, but for now, she's good enough. So please like, please subscribe. In the next video, we'll be at the car show. So this year I'm going in the Rat Rod Chevy. Next year, I'll be there in that supercar.